everybody, I hope you're well. Today's vlog is inspired by the royal wedding and more specifically by Meghan Markle. So, something that I noticed about her, when I look at pictures of her when she was sort of younger, you know, in like the yearbooks and stuff like that, and then like at the royal wedding, I mean, she looked absolutely stunning. And I think there's more to it just than the fact that she's sort of blossomed. I think it's to do with the way that she has learnt to hold herself. So this is a real key to improving so many elements of your life, which I'm about to explain now. So posture, that's the magic bullet, if you like. So as I mentioned, a lot of film stars, they're taught something called the Alexander technique, and it's just to do with sort of aligning the spine and sort of coming out through the top of your head. And there was one particular point in the wedding where she was sort of looking down at, I don't know, like the order of service or something, and she just looked so graceful and beautiful. And it just made me think, because the day before Mum had been telling me off for being on my phone with a double chin like this, because I didn't have that sort of postural alignment and awareness and everything. And yeah, in anything that she does now, her and then, like I say, lots of other film stars and things, that they're just really made aware of the alignment and the posture. And not only does it make you more attractive, that's almost scientifically proven if it can be, there are various other benefits which I shall talk about now. First of all, energy. So if your spine is aligned, your spine is basically, it's very, I don't know, implicated in energy, just because it's where all like your nerves emanate, and so you're far more able to function, and your nerves to function, if everything's well aligned. And case in point, this last week, I had a really busy week. I was sort of working till gone 11 o'clock most nights for an event, and I just sort of made a real conscious effort to make sure that I was holding myself right. Even like 11 o'clock at night as I was making cakes, I was like, no, come on, just sort of like do it with composure, and don't sort of like think, oh, I'm so tired, I can't do this. Okay, just hold yourself. And it really does work. I mean, I could very easily have got ill last week, but I didn't. And I do think that posture as well is involved in, I don't think, sorry, I know because I've read it, but it's helps your immune system as well. And then like other things as well, on a TED talk I saw once, there's certain power postures that you can have as well, which affect the hormones in your body. So for example, if you stand like this or like this, then it's supposed to help increase the testosterone, I think it was, and then just make you, give you more of a presence when you are delivering. Sorry, my notes. My dad's gone. The second point is efficiency and technique. And this was a bit of an epiphany that I had in tango. Had another lesson the other week. Excuse me. And when you're doing things, it's quite often, it's very common to sort of focus your energy kind of down and into what you're doing, and I was definitely doing that with tango, and being quite heavy on my feet and just not being very graceful really. And then just the teacher just said, just lift your heart, lift your chest, and it was just the most minor of adjustments, but like literally it's just there and then everything just fell into alignment. My feet were just so much lighter and more able to move. And then I employed the same trick, if you like, at my running group, and it just reminded me of being back on the track with spikes and sort of really flowing and feeling light. And it is so accessible to anybody if you just lift, as I say, lift that chest, be light-hearted when you run, which very smoothly it leads me on to my next point. Being light-hearted is associated with being happy, and people with a better posture generally are happier. It's sort of a case of a chicken and an egg here, perhaps, because like, are they happy because they've got a good posture, or have they got a good posture because they're happy? And the two probably feed into one another, but it's worth just, so it's yeah, it's worth just doing the postural thing anyway, and definitely getting a happiness benefit from it. And yeah, alongside that, when you're walking with a good posture, you can breathe a lot more freely as well. You just feel a lot more open in your chest. There's loads of benefits, and I've done like a sheet that I sometimes give out at some workshops that I do, so I'll post a link to that, just to really hammer home. And it's just that simple thing about holding yourself. It can really transform your life. Okay, I hope that's inspired you to walk around like Meghan Markle. Take care, have a good week, bye bye.